This segment of Delmarva Life is sponsored by Gateway Subaru.
Let me ask you a question. Would you agree that everyone deserves a chance to lead a healthy life? Sadly, not all get that chance. Diseases like cancer can send those afflicted into a very cold, very dark place.
There is some good news, though. They don't have to face it alone. And thanks to the Subaru Loves to Care partnership with Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, warmth and encouragement is being delivered to cancer centers around the country, including right here on Delmarva. We got to tag along as Gateway Subaru made a special delivery to Tidal Health's Richard A. Henson Cancer Institute in Salisbury. Wayne Richardson has been on both sides of the Subaru Loves to Care partnership between Gateway Subaru and the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society that gives warm blankets to patients undergoing chemotherapy treatments. When Wayne was diagnosed with cancer, he received a blanket that kept him warm and comforted.
They sent me a blanket. I thought, well, that's interesting. Let me try this. I took it with me. And it was not only the fact that it was physically nice to have warmth, it was the emotional part of it, saying that, you know, I thought I was in this by myself, but actually there's somebody else here with me. And that helped me get through it, knowing that I wasn't alone on this journey.
Following his cancer journey, Wayne knew he wanted to give back, spending time volunteering for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
Since they had done so much for me to actually save my life, I thought the least I could do was just give back and see if I can give them a few hours and see if I can help. And they're extremely appreciative. The Leukemia and Lymphoma group is a phenomenal group of people. Gateway
Subaru has been donating blankets to cancer patients for nearly a decade.
And what happens is we send them out and set up the organization for today Tidal Health is receiving the blankets. And so when we get those blankets, we set up a delivery date to come in and we drop off the blankets to the patients, which is nice.
Each blanket comes with a special note of encouragement, with some written by customers at displays set up at Gateway Subaru's Delmar location.
A lot of these folks, you know, they may be alone, may not have a loved one or a family member that's close by that can kind of offer some words of encouragement. So it's nice to be able to do that, to kind of get down and kind of help them pick up their day, if you will.
Tidal Health social worker Teresa Tyndall has seen firsthand the impact the blankets make.
Sometimes patients who are undergoing infusion or chemotherapy, they do have a sensitivity to cold. So the literal blanket can help bring them warmth. But I think the larger message is that, you know, there's an organization like Gateway and Subaru who's providing support and comfort during a really what could be devastating, confusing, difficult, emotional time.
So far, Subaru has given away 350,000 blankets nationwide and plans to continue the effort well into the future.
How could you not? You love being able to just change somebody's perspective, even if it's for 5 minutes.
Extremely important. It just shows the relationship we have with not only Subaru, but with the cancer community.
A warm blanket for the body, words of encouragement for the soul.
I think it can go a long way. Sometimes people have very good, strong support networks. Other times people don't. So it's always nice to have a word of encouragement and sometimes even a word of prayer. A lot of people lean on their spiritual faith to get through this time. And so I think any words of encouragement or kindness just go a long way to get through this time in their lives.
Just another way Gateway Subaru loves to care, one blanket at a time. Now the blankets and patient care kits will also be given to patients at the Richard A. Henson Cancer Institutes in Seaford and Ocean Pines.
So I guess that's the definition of holistic. It's not just the physical treatment.
Exactly.
It's the emotional as well.